welcome to my channel. I am James Dominic and this is advert graphics. Today I'm going to be showing you introduction to Pixellab. That is the features of Pixellab, the things that Pixellab can do. You understand? So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can click the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Now let's get started. So this is the Pixellab app. Look at this app, this blue icon with P. Pixellab, that's how the Pixellab icon looks like. So just click on it to open it. So this is the interface. When you open it, this is how Pixellab will look like. As you can see, this green area is our working area. This is where we do our work. So now I'm showing you some of the features. Down here we have some templates we can use. I can change them if I want by just clicking on it. I just change them if I want by clicking on it. Understand? So these are the templates we have. Okay, let's go back to the default templates. Now if you look at this top right corner, you see 3 dots. So you click on it, you'll see some options here. The first one here, use image from gallery. That is, if you want to use an image from gallery or you want to edit an image from gallery, you click on it, then you can upload the image you want. You understand? Then we have full screen, we have use image from camera, almost the same thing with the first one. Then we have export image. Export image means you want to save your image. Understand? And we have image size. This image size is for selecting the different design size that we have. If you click on this drop down menu, we have custom. The custom is the square size. We have square size, mostly used for Facebook and Instagram. Personal Instagram. We have profile picture size. This is banner size. You understand? So then when we come down, you see the right width and height. This is measured in pixel. So this is where we can change our width and height. We can change, for example, I can change this now to 3200. I change this to 3200. As you can see, this is square size. I can change them how I want. So that is where this image size that we use to set our pixel, what the layout wants to use for the design. Hope you get. So that's it. Then we have other stuffs. Then if you come down, you will see this thing that look like a quotation mark. So when you click on it, we have quotes. We have different quotes. We have in English, you can change to French if you want. We have motivation, we have success, we have friendship, we have happiness, and so on and so forth. So that's what we have there. Then this icon here, this is the share icon. If you want to share, that is, look, we see Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, WhatsApp, like Instagram, and so on. Or if you want to download it to your gallery, understand? You download your design to your gallery, you can now set. You have in Pixellab, you have 2 formats. You have JPG and PNG. You understand? That is it. Then you can click save to gallery to save. Then this here is our save button. You can save as projects and you can save as image. When you save as projects, it will store here. Look at this place. Click on this icon here. This at the top, but the bottom left corner, you see 3 circles that are joined together. That is where we can find our recent designs. You understand? And look at this plus symbol here at the top left corner here. When we click on it, we can see some option. This is text. To add text, you click on it, you can add text. Click on current dates, stickers, shapes from gallery, and draw. Understand? So if I can click on this shape to add shape. To change it, I'll come look at this place. I'll click on this. Then we can see different shapes to change. I can change the radius of the shape. I can change the opacity if I want. I can change the color to anyone I want. Hope we get, let me leave it white. I can add stroke. I can reduce the stroke opacity and change the stroke color. We get, I can make it blur. So I'm just leave the shape there for now. Let's bring this text out towards this side. So that is it. We can add image from gallery. You click from gallery, you go to our gallery and select an image for it to load. So these are the recent files. I just from my recent files and select an image. Let me select this one. You can see it. We can crop it anyhow we want. Can crop it if you want, and maybe it's normal size. You can crop it. You can change the position. That is where it's facing. You can make it to face like this. That is by clicking this this that looks like triangle, right angle triangle. Click on it to change it. You can click on it to change it. So that is it. Click on OK to bring the image. And just arrange this one side. Let's bring it somewhere here. Let's keep it somewhere here. Okay. I think it's okay. So now we have now to bring shapes and images from our gallery. So that's it. Now let's talk about the functions. This box here that is notified that is called our grid. Click on it to add grid. This will help us to align our design well. We can add more grid. Like if you look here now, we have just 3 horizontal lines and 3 vertical lines. If you want to add more grid, look down here, see this grid icon plus settings icon. Click on it. Then we can add grid. We can add a vertical grid. We can add a horizontal grid. You can remove it by clicking on this. You understand? You can remove all the grid you want. Make it no grid. You get it. So that is how to add grid. Then this is the zoom icon. Just click on it to zoom. Click on it to zoom. Click on it back to deactivate. And this is the back icon. You click on it. It can go back. Everything you did, you just be going back like that. That is it. Now look at this place. Just look at this button where the root A. That is where we can select text and edit anything that have to do with text. You can select and edit anything that have to do with text. What we get. Delete it from here. Let me type fine. Let me just type anything. Fine boy. Okay, that is it. Fine boy. Can change the color. And change it to maybe this color like this. And change the size. This is relative. Okay, let me do it slowly. Delete for deleting the text. Copy. Can copy the same text, as you can see. Copy the same text here to front. That means we bring anything like at the back to the front, then to the back. See it that's gone to the back. This is to the front. So this is the position. This is for moving. You can move it upward or downwards. Then we have relative position. That is for faster movements. This one for moving to the left. This one for moving to the right. This one for moving to the bottom left. This one for moving to the bottom. This one for moving to the top. Are you getting it? Then this one is in the middle. This one is for middle, and this one is for center, and this one here is for middle. Hope you get it. So now let's move it back to where it was. Okay. Now we have text size. This is for increasing text size. We have padding. Padding is for improving the size. Look at this now. As you can see, there is more space here. But I delete this now, you see that there are text cuts. So in case your text cuts, you can just increase the padding to adjust that. Okay, that's it. Then next we have color. I will show you color. We have texture. Texture is if you want the text to look like, let's say, click on this now. Let me say I want to add let me use this effect. No, this one. Let me just use it. As you can see, the text will now look like that. If I before I go there, we have opacity. Opacity is for making the text less visible. Highest opacity. Rotate for rotating the text. So you can see. Rotate it. Let's make it back to normal. Then we have max. Max is for cutting out some parts. As you can see when I enabled it, so part of the text cut. Then bring this max here. You can see now I can cut some part of this image once it's enabled. As you can see, once it's enabled, you can cut some parts of some objects. Then these are the settings. This one is for adding one max. You can subtract it. This is for adding pivots. And we'll learn more of this as time goes on. So let's remove the max. Next is fonts. For changing fonts, we have different fonts in Pixellab. You can change this font like this. As you can see, the font has changed. Let's put its color back to normal how it was before. So let's remove the texture. Okay, now we are button it. So as you can see, you can change the font, you can change the style, make it italics, underline it, cancel it. Understand? So we can curve the text anyhow. We can curve the text. Then we have background. This is for adding background to the text. You can add different backgrounds and make it pink, as you can see. Then we have align. You can align to the center, align to the left, align to the right. We have spacing for putting spacing in words, line spacing, stroke. It's for adding stroke. As you can see, because there's a black stroke that can be added. You can change the color of the stroke and change the width of the stroke. Hope you get it. So that's it. Then we have shadow. This is for adding shadow. We have inner shadow, the same thing for adding shadow inside the text. We have emboss. This one is for adding some, making it look more shiny. Sometimes this embosses will have problem, but I'll tell you how to deal with it later. So you can just reduce the size, as you can see. Okay, now it's fine. I've always seen the text have changed. Now we have perspective. Guys, we have perspective. We have 3D rotate. Nice, you can rotate it anyhow. As you can see, this is what we call 3D rotates. You have 3D text. You can enable 3D text. You can increase the text, as you can see. So that is 3D text. 3D text. You have 3D shadow for inputting shadow on our text. You have reflection. You can see. So let me just bring this stuff here. Let me delete this one. Delete this one. Delete this one too. Then I will input a shape. I'm going to input a square. Okay, I've inputted a square. So now when you click on this icon here, this is layers icon. These are layers that we have. So you can see you can move layers by clicking on this place that have dots. You can move this one downwards like this. So you can see it. You can also merge two layers together. Let's say you can click on this answer. Okay, can merge. If I merge you can merge the layers. So can you just show how to do it? If you look down on this at this layer, please, you see a place that is marked and cancel. When you click on it, you see 4 options. The third one is merge layer icon. And since when you click on it, you see this box. When you mark these boxes and click on it, you can now merge the icons together. Like how to merge icons. So now let's go to the next icon we see here. This icon is for manipulating shapes and images. So when we edit, upload images and shapes, we can manipulate them with this icon here. So we have crop. You can crop an image to front to back. Most of the things are almost the same thing, as you can see. So next we have is here. Now this is for the main. This place is for manipulating the main background. That is the first background you saw. That is that green background we saw at the beginning. Understand? You can change the color of the green background. As you can see it, this is it. I can change the color if I want to. But let's leave it like how it is for now. Let's leave it like how it is for now. I'll change the color. Or let's remove the shape. Okay, let's remove the shape to make it easy. So let's make the color to be green. When I click on this plus button here, you can select colors from the color wheel. So you can see this is called the color wheel. Either you move color by moving this cursor around, or you can click on this color picker icon. That's the first icon that is here. And let's go and pick this blue color. Okay, you can pick it. As you can see, everything will be almost the same. Understand? Let's make it more darker. So as you can see, we can click on this to put our color code. This is for putting color code. So that's it. Then we can also save a file with transparent background. To do that, just click on this transparent. As you can see, this place is showing like white. That is the place that have transparency. So anything that is there will just be transparent. Then the rest is what is there. The others are just for editing the background quality, that is increasing the brightness and contrast. So this is just what I can tell you about Pixellab. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.